quick one here. I felt gin. But, yeah, I guess, I've been, ever since I was, just could figure out things. I always wondered what, because, people don't, when I was young and you'd see the adults, they all just seemed so miserable, and everyone was just couldn't wait to put each other down or bicker about something, and I always wondered, it's like, why do people even work if they're still broke, like that? Lifestyles of the rich and famous, but they didn't have to show, everyone else is broke. At least I don't remember that show. And I always wonder, like, what? Like they say, I guess the quote for the day is that, be careful what you wish for, you will surely get it. When life was just strictly survival and every day, if you made it to the next day, it was an accomplishment. Now they act like, it's like, okay, yeah, in theory, you're not going to live forever, but, act like you're going to live forever, squander every single day, and, the first, that's always everything someone says in your life is directly contradicted by somebody else. So, you're looking at the calendar, and it's like, oh, well, no one's promised tomorrow. And then the next breath they'll be like, oh, but you have to, save your pennies for retirement, and, as if that's just a given. And that's been, everyone's been sold that bill of goods, by religion, by government, by everyone else, so the Vatican, the World Bank, they all hoard wealth. They want it all. They want the land, they want the money, they want the gold. But they're very astute and adept at, guilting, I guess, small-minded folk. Like, it's not, like I said, it's not, I'm saying useful idiots, but what I'm saying is people that are, a lot smarter than me. They want smart people, but smart people that do what they say and know their place. So that's what, you don't see them. You don't see who's really in charge. You only see the people around you, and everybody's kind of scrapping with each other, and they've got, a few more bucks, but it's really not anything. They still have to go to a job they don't like, or they're still stuck in a trap too. But meanwhile, the people that just, they just bail out of companies, they just buy them, or, if someone really stands out or has a good invention, they'll sell out, whatever that may be. If it's weaponry or viruses, or who knows what they're up to. But once the cat's out of the bag or the genie's out of the bottle, it doesn't really matter who invented it or anything. They'll get a couple bucks and buy a mansion, and meanwhile they're gonna spread more havoc while telling everybody that, oh, you should be grateful. See, that's what the difference between emotion and logic. When they're dealing with the public, it's strictly business and, you know, like the IRS and property taxes, and they dot every I and cross every T, and no, they're not playing with you at all. But some of these things, when they want money, now all of a sudden they want you to react out of emotion. They want you to be generous. Like, oh, well, you have it so good. You didn't lose your job and get evicted. You might next week, but don't worry about it. Give it to my church, or give it to my charity, or what do you what are you greedy? So first you're greedy, and they're telling you to buy everything under the sun, and they're saying, oh, Americans aren't saving too much. Though now they're saving too much, and I think a lot of it is they want to keep the classes in their class. That's and it's just, it all just comes down to everybody's in for themselves, and sometimes you just don't want to. Because I always thought, well, the only way I guess you can make it's not just money. It's time. It's your like they the elites. Their time. It's like, oh, I'm worth $20 billion, but what they're really saying is they own it all. And they go where they want and tell people what to do and all that, and you work for them, and then the low level people don't have any power, so they yell at the person at McDonald's, or have road rage against other proletariat. Because everyone's rushing to get to their job. I don't wake up early. They all got to play bumper cars trying to get to a job they hate. Meanwhile, people are just sitting back, collecting fees and interest, and they're not. They don't even look at the ones that are paying it. They want it. They want you there. They want you to keep doing it. But the only obstacle to them is how do you keep whatever